Hey everybody, it's your friend Jason Pound here answering the top questions asked by home sellers and home buyers in today's real estate market for the greater Oklahoma City metro area. And the question we're tackling today, I get asked multiple times a day, how's the market? And the short answer that I'd like to share with you, it's moving. It's just like the stock market. It's always going up, it's always going down. It's rarely staying the same from a day-to-day situation. What I wanted to do, as normal, let me over-explain, share a couple data points for you. If you remember back to high school economics, you look at markets through the lens of supply, demand, and prices. And rather than bore you with a bunch of statistics, I pulled out just a few tidbits for you so I can explain my current perspective on the market. But the first thing you need to be aware of is, as realtors, we are always operating 30 days in arrears. The first of every month, we get new information from the previous month. So this information dropped January the 1st, and on February the 1st, I'm gonna have new data to share with you. So, as of now, supply is up 25%. There are 25% more homes for sale than there were this time last year. 7,771 homes were for sale on January the 1st. Demand, depending on how you look at it, demand is down in my opinion. Days on market is up 16%. It's taken 58 days to sell the average house right now. And showings are down 13% to your typical average listing only getting 2.5 showings per month. So if your realtor is getting you 2 to 3 showings per month, they are meeting the expectations of the market. If they're getting you less than 2 to 3 showings per month, they are not meeting the expectations. And if they are getting you more than 3 showings per month, they're doing their job. Give them a pat on the back and say, great job, Mr. or Miss Realtor. Prices, what is happening to prices? Prices, depending on whether you look at the average or the median, are up anywhere from 3 to 4%. Even though we are in a buyer's market where buyers have all of the leverage right now at the negotiating table, what we are seeing is the median is at 259,000 and the average is at 318,000. And when you see that the average is higher than the median, that means that buyers are purchasing at higher price points, and the buyers at the lower price points are not purchasing as many properties. So I want to share some insight with you on why I think that is happening. The greater Oklahoma City metro area right now is experiencing a bipolar market. Some listings are going on the market, and in the first 2 to 3 days, they're going under contract with multiple offers, and other listings are sitting the full 6 months to 12 months and falling off the market unsold. And those properties that are not showing up in the days on market number because they weren't sold are not affecting the days on market. So what will be your experience if you decide to sell your home today? Will you be sitting for longer or less than 58 days? Or will you expire as an unsold listing? Why is the market behaving bipolar right now? In my opinion, my never humble opinion, we have a misalignment in expectation between buyers and sellers. Sellers are going on the market and saying that house down the street sold for $500,000. Mine's the same square footage. Mine should be able to sell for $500,000, not realizing that their house may or may not be in the same condition, may or may not have the same amount of deferred maintenance. What I am noticing is when I go on the market with a home that has been maintained to the nines, the air-conditioned filters and heating filters have been changed. The caulk is not peeling. The windows are not outdated. The HVAC is not on its last leg. The plumbing barely drains. People who are wanting to sell as is right now are having to give up larger and larger discounts to get their property sold. The people who have maintained their properties properly and they are the anomaly in the market, those properties are going like that. So the question is, if you have been thinking about selling your house, realize if you have deferred maintenance, you are going to pay for that deferred maintenance in a lower price in a longer time on market. And if you have maintained your property properly, you are going to be rewarded in the market. And that is my never humble opinion. My name's Jason Pound with Jericho Pound Realty Group, Keller Williams, Molnix, and Norman. We service the entire Oklahoma City metro area with hyperlocal expertise in South Oklahoma City, Moore, and Norman. If we can ever be of service to you, do not hesitate to reach out. In the meanwhile, peace out and have a great life.